My name is Mike Model. I'm a hike coordinator for the Hawaiian Trail and Mountain Club. I also happen to be on the board of directors. I'm leading the Puu Kalena hike. Puu Kalena is the second highest point on the island of Oahu. It's about 3,600 feet in elevation. It's on the main ridge of the Waianae mountain range, and it's connected by a long, narrow ridge to the highest point on the island just to the north, Mount Ka'ala. The Puu Kalena hike starts at Kole Kole Pass on the Schofield Barracks military range. The beginning of the hike is extremely steep, pretty much straight uphill up to the main ridge of the Waianae, and from there one hikes a total distance round trip of about 6 or 7 miles over several subsidiary peaks down into a low saddle and finally up the main ridge to Kalena itself. I don't
On this hike, there's about 5 spots that are very dangerous. So the key rule is don't look down. Got to concentrate on where your feet are.
Almost throughout its entire distance, the hike offers spectacular views of central Oahu, the Ko'olaus, and the Waianae coast to the west. It really is a very spectacular hike. It's very exposed in the sense that there are many places where the trail is extremely narrow, a knife-edge ridge with sheer drops down on both sides.
This is Pu'umakali'i, 1/3 of the way to the top. The top is right there. That's it. Hey now.
So this is
Paradise.
this is the 2/3 point?
Yes. Heleakala is that one there.
Uh-huh.
6 mile hike. 3 up, 3 down.
This is Ohia lehua. Up on these high ridges you find a lot more of the indigenous Hawaiian plants, such as this one, than you do down in the valleys.
We're going to hike that peak in about a month.
And what's that one called? Oh, you mean Mount Kala?
No, no. See that big ridge right there?
Yeah.
See what's it called? Can't remember. But there's Kaala. You see the bubbles?
Yeah. And there's where we're going.
Puu Kalena is one of many hikes on the island of Oahu that is not accessible except through a group. One has to get permission from the landowner in order to access these hikes, and that's a good reason for hiking with a group like the Hawaiian Trail and Mountain Club or the Sierra Club. These clubs will arrange for the permission and get you access. They also allow you a safe way to hike the trails.
So you mostly come up here for your tree.
Yeah. I'm here for my master retreat.
You're always getting in trouble.
He was a big one?
Frog eggs.
This right here. Funnest time was when you got attacked by the wild pigs, you say?
Oh,
Really? What-
yeah,
what
wild pig
was this?
story.
Oh, like 4 months ago over in Hauula at the end of the valley.
Oh, yeah?
They like fell off a cliff and we thought they were dead.
Uh-huh.
So we walked over and we started poking them, and one of them jumps up, yeah, chases us all around.
She's going to the pool.
So we were running around like the Three Stooges.
Trying to find a tree to go up in?
Yep. No, jump in the water. That's what we did.
Oh, you jumped in the water?
Let's get out of here.
Did you end up using those gloves?
Yeah, they're great, especially around the blackberry bushes. There's a lot of blackberries. Helps having the gaiters and the gloves.
Bye now.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah. See you guys when you pass us on the way down.
Aloha.
So you're leaving?
Yep, I'm gonna get going. See you later.
See ya.
Puu Kalena is on U.S. Army land, and the Army's been very good to us over the years in giving us permission to go on their land to hike. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for other landowners who are concerned about liability. Trail access has been a big problem in Hawaii for a number of years. The Wili Wili Nui Trail, for example, was closed for about 15 years during construction of a subdivision up at the top of the ridge. The establishment a few years ago of Na'alahele, the official Hawaii State Trail system, has gone a long ways toward alleviating some of those problems, but we're still working on getting access to some of the old trails we used to do by working through the state system and with the landowners to try to assure that all hikers will be able to have access to the wonderful trails we have on this island.